Hi folks, Scott Jones here with Mount Comfort RV in Indianapolis, Indiana. I want to take a moment to go over this 2018 Gulfstream B Touring Cruiser model 5245. This is one of the nicest floor plans I think they offer in this. It's still very compact, but it's got a full slide out. So it really does give you a lot of space on the interior. Going through some of the things you get with the B Touring Cruiser to take you through it. If you're not familiar with the term B+, Gulfstream sort of invented that back in the 90s by downsizing the Class C overhang. So instead of having the big bulky overhang like you see on some of the other Class Cs, you're going to have this streamlined, sort of shrunk down, smaller, more aerodynamic package. So rides a little better down the road, gets a little better fuel economy, and it's lighter weight. And being lighter weight, they can use the E350 chassis, and they can feature the Triton 5.4 liter V8 instead of the V10. So not quite as much overkill power as the big V10s that they put in the big Class A's, but a good combination of power and economy. You'll notice on the outside here, very nice running boards. They do a very good job of trimming this out and making it look like a high-end type of motorhome, even though it's at a very aggressive price point. But you get a nice fiberglass molded running board, breakaway mirrors. When you look in the driver's compartment, you're going to see leather seats. You're going to see the controls for the power mirrors with the defroster switch built in for cold mornings, power locks, power windows. And then we take it a step further when we order these from Gulfstream, in that we order them pre-equipped to tow even if you have electric brakes. So if you had like a cargo trailer or something like that that you wanted to be able to tow with it, it's already got a 5,000 pound rated hitch on the back of it, a 7-way electrical outlet plug, and we go ahead and order their brake controller direct from Gulfstream and have it pre-installed. So if you're towing something with electric brakes or think you want to in the future, this is fully set up and equipped for it. It doesn't need any modifications. I've mentioned the slide out, so you'll notice you've got not only a nice deep full slide, but it's very long. It's the length of the coach. So when we go inside, you'll see how that really affects it. It gives you a lot of space in a compact size. In the first compartment here would be the Onan generator. It does come with an Onan gas 4,000 watt generator. You have a 40-gallon fuel tank on this chassis, and your generator runs right off that main tank. So you can use that going down the road and actually power the entire coach as you're doing it, AC and everything. So all your passengers riding along are all comfortable. They can use a microwave, do whatever they want. So very nice to have. Frameless windows give you a very attractive look on the outside of the unit. And coming to the back, like I say, you'll notice that slide out goes all the way to the back of the coach. So you've got plenty of interior space there. Coming around to the back side of the unit, you'll notice it's got a one-piece molded fiberglass cap that's got everything integrated into it. It's got a backup camber already. It's got a full ladder so you can access the roof for any kind of maintenance needs you might want to do. It does come with a spare tire with a carrier already mounted to the back of the unit. And then if you look down low there, you'll see the aforementioned 5,000 pound hitch with 7-way adapter already there and ready to go. Coming around to the side here, you'll see that you do have an electric awning, and you do have speakers down low here. So if you're sitting out in chairs on your patio, your speakers are actually right about your ear height, so they're easy to hear. You don't have to crank them way up. Now coming up here, you do have a double power step, which makes it nice to get in and out of. They say this is the model 5245, and you do have this nice glass acrylic handle, nicely trimmed out, but also easy to grab a hold of to step up and in. When we go through the step well here, you'll see a marine style battery disconnect. I always like to point that out because if you're going to store the unit, say for the winter or whatever, you can turn that off. It's just like pulling the battery cables off your house batteries, so that way you don't have to worry about those batteries running dead while it's just sitting idle. So what we'll do is we'll start right here at the passenger seat, and I'll just kind of take you around the unit. Again, looking at the driver's compartment, you're going to see leather seats, power windows, power locks, power mirrors, dual airbags, nice entertainment center built right into the center of the dash. So very comfortable to drive, very easy to drive. It's just like driving an oversized van, if you will. And then in the overhead, you're going to have nice cabinets. You'll see the wood is very nicely done. You got storage up here, pre-wired for a DVD unit or a video game, whatever. TV already built in and installed. More storage over here. So And then as we pan over to the slide room, what you're going to notice, I'll kind of feature this real quick here. This is a full wall slide. So what slides out here? Well, you got your dining booth, more storage, and you got your bedroom. Okay, so your mattress actually slides under itself. So when this comes in, the mattress collapses and you can still get in there and out of the bathroom. No problem there. But what this allows you is to have all this big open floor space when you're camping, with a walk-around queen-size bed and a little 24-foot Class B. Not something you typically see in a lot of these. So the booth, of course, does still make a bed as well. So you've got an additional sleeping area surface there. Back here, you'll have part of that is shelved out, good place for pantry. The other part is your hanging wardrobe for your hanging clothes. And you also have an additional drawer down below your bed shelf there for nighttime. In the rear, you'll see you do have a couple of rear windows, so you've got good light back here, and then you've got your rear bathroom. Now, a lot of B vans, the complaint a lot of people have about them is the tiny little bathrooms. Typically, it's what's called a wet bath, where the shower is literally sitting in with the toilet together. And a lot of people just don't like the concept of that. They're very tight, they're hard to maneuver in, but a lot of people just don't like the fact that the shower and the toilet are combined. Here you have a full-size bathroom. So you've got a separate toilet, but you still got a step-in full shower. Shower's got a skylight. It's got a little flexible extension, so it's easy to wash, move around your body with. Single level faucet, so you can adjust your hot and cold. Little built-in place for your shampoos and soaps. Notice there's no seam in that. That's just a one-piece surround. So again, you're not likely to have any issues with this, with leaks or anything of that nature. And then, Tony, if you can kind of step in here a little bit, you'll see in the corner there's a little sink and medicine cabinet and all that kind of stuff. So it is a full bathroom. Even though these units are small, they do fully duct air. So you'll see these vents are adjustable. You can aim the airflow, but they run throughout the roof line. So even though we could get by with the hang down air, the ducted air is quieter and more efficient. So again, this is not a motorhome that's about cutting corners. It's about making sure you get everything you need in a compact package. And speaking of that, let's go through the kitchen here, because one of the things you're going to notice is you do have a full-size refrigerator freezer, same size you would see in a regular, travel trailer, fifth wheel, or Class A motorhome. So you got plenty of food storage space. And then in your kitchen itself, you've got a microwave with a vent fan, you've got a 3-burner cooktop LP, and you have a full LP oven. So you still have a full array of appliances. Now, this, of course, will serve as your backsplash. So when you're cooking, it keeps from getting splatter back on the wall there. But when you're not cooking, which of course is most of the time, then you can leave this closed and it becomes more counter space. So now if you're doing food prep, making sandwiches, things like that, you got more space up here to get that done. Plenty of storage under the dual sinks. Stainless steel sinks. You got a pull-out sprayer faucet, which is nice. Again, single lever. You also have additional storage up overhead. So again, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch one of our videos here. If you have any questions on this or any of the other items you've seen on our website, please feel free to give me a call or email me, text me, whatever you want to do. So you can call me toll free at the number listed on the screen below, or you can also call or text me directly at my cell phone, area code 317-507-8226, or you can also drop me an email through the website. Once again, my name is Scott Jones. This is Mount Comfort RV. Thanks for watching our video.